Okay, this is the Honda two-stroke that's posted for sale. Yeah, it's got some writing on it. Probably can get rubbed off. It's got a bunch of stickers. It's pretty stripped down. Don't have the plastics, as you can see. But it does work. Engine cranks, turns on. It will need a key if you want to use a key and stuff. So it needs, I guess, an ignition switch. Right now, the only light that works is the front light. These turn signals don't work, and stop light doesn't work. It has a battery in it, but the battery's in here, and it probably needs charging or replacing. I haven't really messed with it. Cluster right here doesn't work. As you can see, it's beat up, and somebody wrote that on it. I guess you could scratch that off. Slow ass, yep. But it runs, and it does pretty well on the first kick. It's loud. That's the next thing. It's loud because it needs an exhaust. I tried to not weld it, I'm not a welder, but I tried to, use some things to connect the exhaust back. Didn't work for me, but I'm not handy with welding. If you know how to weld metal, you could probably weld it on. I mean, it's a pretty good exhaust, good shape. And it broke when I was riding it because it needed one more bolt, which is right here, but it got stripped, so I never put anything on it because it was stripped. So then it was just using one, and because it was just using the one bolt, it moved around and snapped when I hit a bump, and it snapped off. So it was working at one point with the exhaust, but now it's not. Anyway, I'm getting rid of it because I got a bigger bike, which is here. And this guy here is a 150cc. This guy here is a 50, two-stroke 50. So it can go fast, but I needed more. I needed faster scooter. Anyway, so the carburetor, good shape. This is an aftermarket air filter, but you can probably use a different one or get the stock one. I got it, so that's new. Also, I got a fuel filter that's new, and this I took off this thing. Sorry, this guy here. To see that it was working, the oil pump, because it uses an oil and gas mix. So it does work. As you can see, it dripped all over the thing here, the hose, and all over the case. The reason I have it off is because I have pre-mixed gas and oil already here, so it's already pre-mixed with this first run, but this is where you would normally put the two-stroke oil, and if you wanted to use the pump, you could do that, and it would just keep on working. Always have a little bit on there if you don't use the pump, because you don't want it to seize on you. So that's what I've read anyway, that you want to always soak. But if it's working, just use it. It goes right in here. And this thing right there. There you go. Sits in. Anyway, that's the bike. Looks pretty interesting. Hey, it's a Honda. So if you are handy with that stuff, or you just don't want it, and you maybe are looking for a pit bike, this is a perfect pit bike. Okay? Maybe even like a little off-road bike that you could take on trails. So anyway, let me know and give me a ring.